What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Shotahue99, and it is potentially Championship Wednesday. The trophy is on site. It has been shined up. Is it going to be distributed tonight? We are going to find out, or are we going to see one of the best comebacks in VVHL Finals history? If you were with us here last night, you saw the Snipers put on a clinic against the Sewer Kings. They were, dominant at all aspects. Dunk in net, played out of his mind, and that is an extremely strong Sewer Kings lineup over there. So, you know it was real. Luckily, I'm not alone here tonight to talk about it. Starting things off at the top, we've got Mr. Backblast Dan. Dan, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Finals, night 2. It's gonna be win or go home time. This is it. Kings are a real tough team. It's really seeing how the Kings respond game 1 and go from there. That's where we're at.
Yes,
but
sir.
Could be a big night.
Kicking things off right out of the gate, we got Clutch Cookie with a 5 gifted tier 1s. We appreciate the heck out of you, buddy. Thank you so much for that. As always, get ready. Saying it again, every single red penny we see goes right back into the league. So any sort of donations, bits, anything like that gets put back into funding everything that we do. So we appreciate the heck out of you, Cookie. And we got Coronado in the chat as well. Good to see you there too, man. Continuing down the list here of beauties helping us out tonight. We've got Mr. Caustic, who we saw last night on the ice. Caustic, how you doing, buddy?
Doing great, Sean. How are you, man?
Oh, I'm great. I love Championship Wednesday. One of two things are going to happen. You guys are going to be walking away with a trophy, or you're going to be staring down the most awkward Thursday Game 7 final that you'd ever want to deal with. So I know which one you're rooting for. I just hope everyone has fun. And along with us here tonight, the Hogfather himself, ladies and gentlemen, it is Hoagie. Hoagie, how you doing, buddy?
Death, taxes. Oh wait, I can't use that today.
Nope, not this time around.
No, games were good last night, and it's win or go home, I guess. I mean, it's the Kings are in that spot, and I've been in that spot before trying to make a comeback, so I mean anything's possible. But I mean, South Beach had such a dominant night last night that that first line put them in a great spot, and we'll see if line 2 can close it out tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wednesdays are always kind of different. Both teams have to, if they play their top line all night, like the Snipers did, we're going to have to see a different lineup in Game 4 here. So that could be the spark that the Sewer Kings need. First of all, Caustic, how are you feeling today, going into today, 3-0? Obviously got to be feeling good, but any sort of jitters? What are you thinking? Were there any sort of demons kind of kicking up in the back of your head there?
I don't think I've eaten today. Honestly, it's just I've just been thinking about it. It's pretty nerve-wracking. I mean, I got nothing but faith in my so-called second line. I don't feel like we have a second line at all. It's a more 1A, 1B, but we've kind of done this all playoffs for them, go 3-0 and set them up for success. So I got faith, and boys are gonna close it out tonight.
Well, looking at the way the rest of the playoffs have gone, that's exactly how it's gone for you boys. 3-0, 4-0, 4-0, and setting up for a potential 4-0 here. Dan, Hoagie, you weren't on the ice last night. Why don't you tell us about the action that we saw, starting off with Game 1, 8-2 for the Snipers.
Can you guys hear me?
I can now. There we go.
Sorry, there it is. My mic is the best right now. From what it looks like, from everything rewatching the cast from last night, Snipers came out hot. They played really strong offensively, really patient with the puck, and got back on D. I mean, they're just rolling right now. They've rolled for more than half this season, and they kind of put on a show. The
show's on the Sewer Kings. Sorry.
No. They put boom. Hey there.
We're headed straight towards syndication. I can feel it.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Hoagie, we had over 50 shots, I think, in game one. Very evenly spread out between the two teams. On one side, you got playoff BMAC. On the other side, you got playoff Dunk. Dunk put on a clinic all night, as you can see from the rest of the games. But game one really set the tone because there wasn't like the snipers were just running away with chance after chance after chance. It was back and forth. Tell me about that goaltending battle in game one. Well, Sean, I should just take this opportunity to say that you're really cool and everyone likes you. Well, he's not there. Caustic, tell me about Dunk. You know better than anybody.
Dunk's an animal. I mean, I know he had his little available problems in the beginning of the season, and then we were in a tough spot week 1 and 2 with him being out, and then Papa serving his suspension. So, but I knew if we could get through weeks 1 and 2, being able to get Dunk at the value pick of 7 is just a absolute steal, and he's kind of showing why. He was just the steal of the draft going at 7. I mean, said he knew all about him, took him at 2 last year, and he had a great season. So him falling to 7 to me, man, I'm going to be more happy. He's an animal.
Absolutely, absolutely. Putting on a show. But maybe give us a little bit of insight right now. Who we're going to be seeing out there for the Snipers tonight in Game 4.
So Game 4 is going to be led by Mr. Phil Kidd. Previous sniper making his return, absolutely killing it this season. And then on his wing, he's gonna Fix the Funk, who was just, I don't even know how to describe him. I can't believe I got him that late after seeing what he's been doing for us. He's an animal. And then K. Dieter on defense and Mr. Outcast Avenger in net, who's been hot. So let's see. Excited to see him.
Outcast just fitting in like a glove, and I'm just finding the active roster. There we go. Because I'm trying to see who we're going to be seeing from the Sewer Kings more than likely to start things off. They had a bit of a weird game 3 there. They've got Dex and BMAC and Scub are both at 3 games. I believe Dex didn't play the third one.
Yeah, Dex and Showstopper didn't play Game 3.
Right, so we're gonna see Cloud out there if he's available. Probably McJuicin, and then Captain Pickle and Thrasher did play. So they've got some options there, but it's gonna be a very, very interesting Game 4 here. You know, All right, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, it's going to be a great show, for sure. The biggest thing, though, we're noticing is the absence of BMAC is something we're definitely going to have to strike on, because we all know he'll be there Game 5 if there is one. So we want to try to strike when we got the opportunity.
No doubt. We are 6 minutes away. Just getting some things finalized here. Gentlemen, just open conversation. What do we think we're going to see tonight? I mean, obviously, we've gone over the rosters a little bit. We went over the games yesterday. Just how are we feeling? Do you think we're going to see a Game 5 tonight?
I think there's always a shot. I mean, the Sewer Kings, as much as they lost 3 last night, they still have high capability. And they mixed up lines already. So it's going to be interesting how they rotate through the evening. If they play defensive minded hockey, it's going to be in their best interest. That's when they've gotten a lot out of those the quote unquote second line from that team.
Hoagie, you've been in the finals before. You've also been down 3-0 in some series. What do you think's going on in that locker room over there? Like, what are we hearing? Are we hearing rah, 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 rah? Or are we thinking just trying to use all the bitterness of being down 3-0 that they can find?
Well, I mean, you have a great management group and Show and BMAC over there, right? I think they're, keeping spirits high, keeping spirits in a great spot, and, taking it one game at a time, right? That's all you can do in a situation like this, right? You can't think of the future. You got to think about this game in front of you right now, because it could be the last, right? So, one game at a time and go from there.
Yes, sir.
Not wrong, man.
Sir. We are 4 minutes away from puck drop.
Full minutes.
Full minutes.
What a season.
But-
It's been awesome.
Absolutely. There's going to be so much to talk about. But till then, we got a championship game to decide.
Until then, how
Mhm.
about you sit back, drink some Awega Crunch, and
Yeah,
enjoy the day.
and potentially, is this the last night of NHL 25 for the VVHL?
It could
Really the
be.
question.
I've been so happy that it's been deleted now for a couple weeks. So
I deleted it.
I'd be happy you weren't dealing with
We
those
lost in the
servers last
playoffs.
night, man.
oh,
Oh
that's
my
because
god.
EA is asking you to pay for the new game.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
those are bad.
Listen,
Oh.
listen, bud. Pony up. And signups are still active. Sure are.
Yes, and award voting. Get your butts out there.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Vote for some awards.
Yes, please. As Showstopper said before, if you don't vote, we will hunt you down, not put your stats in, and then we will make you do mandatory stat entering.
Exactly.
That's right.
And you know what? I'm gonna love it. Manual stat entries.
No matter if the API is up or not, we will make you do manual stat editing.
That's right. Ha!
Okay, that could get tricky.
Oh no, it's been
Ow.
great. It's seamless.
1000 save percentage. No biggie.
Yeah, that's right.
No questions asked.
Okay. Yeah, no, we don't rig stats around here.
I don't want to relive that. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Oh, that was live. That was open mic. Shit.
Yes, sir. All right.
Q Mobsky, is this live? Question mark.
Yeah. We landed
I
on
don't
the
know.
moon.
Can you hear me?
Ha.
Did we all take mushrooms and this is a hallucination?
Mm-hmm. Just sitting on a bus stop in downtown Winnipeg.
No. It's like you've done that before, Shaw.
Once or twice. Excuse me, does this bus go to my house? Like, where do you live? I was hoping you could tell me that.
Oh, over yonder.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, in the middle. There's a place called Buttfuck Nowhere. Can you help me out?
Just hit a few rights.
Just aim for the North Star and keep driving. And he's like, seriously, dude, what? Like, but that's not. I can't. There's roads don't all go that way.
All roads
Showstopper.
do
I have
not
a
lead home.
990 save percentage according to stats and 14 shutouts with 0 goalie games played.
Now that is how you do it. If you could yell at Phil Kid to start his stream, that'd be great.
Yeah, just you know, tell him like, hurry the fuck up.
I feel like I just told him to start the stream.
Get it.
Again.
That's all set. That's all set. Ba-dow. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-doo. Ba-dow. Really got that stuck in my head. Oh. Good brain. Why yell? You know why. All right. We are live and on board with Phil Kidd. They
Beautiful.
are searching. We will find out who the Sewer Kings are going to be bringing to start their potential comeback here. Mr. Undeniable himself in net. K. Dieter, Pix to Funk, and Phil Kidd. This stream's been sponsored by Cold Brew. I'm just plugging what I'm drinking. That's all. Oh, Showstopper streaming as well. Oh, nah, never mind. We're on board. We got Mick Juicin, Dex coming in for his third game. Showstopper and Whistling Cloud. This is going to be very, very interesting.
Very much so.
Showstopper in net. That's gonna be interesting.
Showstopper in net.
No,
No, Whistling
Showstopper's
Cloud's in
on.
net.
Oh
yeah.
no, Whistling Cloud in net. Apologies, read that wrong.
I was gonna say, is it like another wild card?
Yeah, who knows?
Everyone loves a wild card.
Oh man, I want to see the alternates one more time.
Just another opportunity to yell at him. All right, we are
Group
loading
device,
in
wanna
here.
hear.
Game 4, South Beach Sewer Kings. South Beach up 3-0, but Sewer Kings bringing half of their top line along for this game. Whistle Cloud, no slouch in net, and McJuicin has shown that he can rise to the occasion. We've seen him do it time and time again. A must-win game here for the Sewer Kings. But this South Beach Sniper line just as strong, and that is going to be a tie-up, and it is going to be a poke back to the Sewer Kings. Showstopper bringing it in, set it up at the point. He's going to hold, take his time. It's a completely different look from the Snipers tonight. So very, very different set of looks and opportunities here. Nice pick off by McJuicin, but Phil Kidd laying the body on him. Down to Dieter. Dieter in his own zone. Oh, puck's loose. Little back and forth, little swing around, but it's going to be Dieter bringing it up the picks to Funk, and he's got a Showstopper on the offhand. Tries to go out in front, but that's going to go into the corner. Puck flying around side to side. Showstopper picking it up to Dex, and we know what Dex is capable of, especially in that low slot point right there. But Phil Kidd, Johnny on the spot, getting the poke check in there, bringing it down. Down low, around to Funk. Funk gonna take his time. Backhand, nice save by Cloud. Phil to the point to Dieter to Phil Kidd. Getting set up. Funk's got it in front, but Cloud wrestles the puck away. Great start to the game here for both teams so far. Back and forth action. Phil Kidd, McJuicin lining up in the Sewer King zone. Tie up by the Sewer Kings, and out comes Showstopper with Dex. He's going to get it up to him. Dex got speed. He's got a forehand. He's got a goal. 1-0 Sewer King.
Classic Dex, man, just making you pay.
Sewer Kings down in the series, but up in this game, looking to grab any sort of momentum and see if they can snowball it into a Thursday. Picks, gonna get picked off by Dex. Picks does get back to make up for it. Forces Dex to the outside. Dex gonna look, oh, he's gonna get a shoulder right to the jaw. Picks making up for that errant pass. We got Phil Kidd bringing it in for the Snipers. Stops at the line. Makes his way down, tries to get it out in front. Good defense by Dex. Showstopper slowing it down a little bit, but hitting the speedy Dex with the Dex going down low. Tries to get it back to Show, but that is the hardest pass in hockey. Gets it out in front to Dex. Score! 2-0 Sewer Kings, just like that.
Coming out hot.
Juicin with a tie-up again, going to be picked up by Dex. He's got Showstopper on that right side. Show waiting for Dex to get up. Smart move, rips it. Nice save by Outcast. Showstopper to Dex in the middle, poke by Dieter. He's going to slow things down, take his time, try to get it up to Phil. That's going to be an errant pass. Icing. 9 minutes left in the first. 2-0 Sewer Kings. McJuicin and Phil Kidd doing this dance all game. Off the draw, going to be Phil Kidd winning another one here. Back to Dieter. He's going to get his legs under him, fly around, and he rips it down for Phil. Nice little rip around the boards. Phil going short side. Nice save by Cloud. McJuicin up to Dex. It's a 3-on-1 going the other way. Showstopper going to hang back. Dex goes back. And score! 3-0 1-0 Sewer Kings right off the hop. Dex picking up right where he left off yesterday. Phil Kid tied up. Picked up by Pix. Pix gonna go left side to Phil Kid. Scores! Gets him on the board. Great answer back there by the Snipers. They couldn't let it spiral out of control. Tie up again. Both centers content just to duke it out. Showstopper trying to get it out in front, but the Snipers do a great job of locking that down, and they're going to head out the other way. Picks in the corner. Showstopper with the check. We saw a lot of that yesterday, but it's a different look here from the Snipers. It's Dex with a nice move, goes backhand. Undeniable with the save, and it's going to be Phil Kidd going the other way. He's going to stop short, trying to find a little bit of space and time, but puck's poke checked right back to him. Dieter now gets it in, spins, finds that lane. Dex, Johnny on the spot again. Dieter with a steal, though, gets it out in front. Cloud with the save. Phil Kidd and McJuicin tying up again, just a little back and forth, hugging it out in the face-off dot. You love to see it. It is going to be the Snipers setting up, though, off the draw. That being said, Dex has been taking away that puck left, right, and center, and he's going to come down. He's going to go forehand, and he is going to be denied by the undeniable one himself, Outcast Avenger. Stark contrast in the passing percentages between these two teams right now, but it's only a 2-goal game, and there's lots of hockey left. Phil Kidd with another win up to Pix. Pix has his pocket picked by Showstopper, though, with a beautiful pass to McJuicin, who cuts, he shoots. Undeniable with another save. Outcast playing the role
playing great, man.
well. Phil Kidd left triggering his way into the corner, trying to get past Dex, but that is a very tall task. Picks short side shot, nice save by Cloud. Juicy tries to get it down. Dieter with a great job on defense, but the Sewer Kings are going to come away with it here, and it's Dex going back forth, another save by Outcast. Out in front, and it's picked off. Whew, time runs out. 3-1 Sewer Kings. What a crazy period, gentlemen.
Man, oh man. Kings coming out hot. Outcast better be yelling at those boys. They'll be all right. South Beach is Outcast on his head, man. Holy smokes.
Phil Kidd's friend O.I. Caustic is online. What does that mean for Game 5?
Whoa, you didn't even expose me like that.
It was just on the screen.
I swear I'm on Battlefield. I swear.
Bam, 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 bam.
I am not in free scare right now.
Well, if you're the Sewer Kings, that's the exact first period that you wanted. Very even time on attack. Sewer Kings leading in the passing percentage, and the face-offs have been mostly Snipers. But Dex, Showstopper, picking up where they left off yesterday. McJuicin hopping right back in, and Whistling Cloud doing everything he can to get this into a Game 5. That being said, we got 40 minutes left, and here comes another 20 of it, and it's going to be Phil Kidd and McJuicin squaring off at center again, and tied up. Dex taking it, heading down the ice. What are they going to get here that's going to go out in front, and that's a big save by Outcast. Picks, going to take his lane. He's got some speed. He goes far side. What a save by Cloud. Sewer King's going to reset, get on their heels, and get this puck right back down into the Sewer King zone. But Pix with a nice block off the shot there. Dieter going to set it up. He's got Phil Kidd, and Phil Kidd's got a lane straight to the net. Short side. Cloud stands tall. McJuicin picking off the pass there. Remember that save from Cloud, because my goodness, Outcast not to be outdone. Dex with that beauty backhand has been so lethal. He just snags that out of the air, holds it, and we got a face-off in the sniper zone. 16:21 left. Another tie-up by McJuicin. But Pix is going to come away with it here, and he's going to take his space, gets it back to Phil Kidd at the point. They got K. Dieter on the right who's going to get that. Oh boy, that was a good setup. They just couldn't get the trigger pulled there. Gets it out in front, though, and Pix scores. Playoff Pix to Funk. I like it. I like it a lot. We got Mikey Diesel bringing the bold predictions. We got Wax with the Gritty Goose. Big Sticky Daddy saying check the goalie pads. And Genghis saying pick daddy. Playoff Picks to Funk. Here he comes again on Whistling Cloud. Tries to get it across, but that's just going to go wide. And McJuicin heading the other way now. They got to be feeling a little bit of the pressure because a one-goal game generally doesn't last when it's the second period. Dieter going to be taking it down that right side. He's going to beat Dex on the foot race. Spin. Tries to get it out in front, but it goes off his skate straight to Phil Kidd. Phil Kidd back down low to Picks to Funk. Funk getting hit with the body, but maintaining that puck possession. Protecting the puck very well, but McJuicin playing some great defense, getting away from him and Dieter. Is he going to have the boost? He's not. Dieter's going to get it back and get it up to Phil Kidd. Straight across to Pix. Pix going to set up. He's going to look. He's going to try and get it out in front to Phil, but that's Showstopper picking that off. Going the other way. Showstopper and McJuicin. 2-on-1 back the other way. What a save by Outcast. Sniper's going to try and turn that into something here. Showstopper's going to pick off the pass, though. He's got McJuicin and he's got Dex. He's also got some good patience to get that. Just down low. Nice shot. Nice save again by Outcast. Really settling into this game. Dieter up to Pix. Pix with a great cut. He's going to go one-on-one with Cloud. Goes backhand. Oh, he stacks the pads beautifully. That being said, Pix still has it. Back to Dieter. Sewer Kings getting their triangle set up. He just skates into the middle of it. Gets a shot. Whistling. Cloud standing tall. Saying, you talked about the goalies yesterday. You're going to talk about me today. Dex and Show swap sides. Or, you know what I mean. Hi. There's a lot going on. McJuicin gets it on net. They get it quick, full pressure, though. Are they going to take full advantage of this? Oh, they are. McJuicin taking a page out of Dex's book. Short side, snipe, score. You would have told me that was Dex, I would have believed you 10 times out of 10. What a shot. Another tie-up here. McJuicin gonna take it. Oh, Phil Kidd doing a good job to get that back. It's all about puck possession right now. Sewer Kings very happy to have a 2-goal lead back, but they know that's not going to be enough. Dieter gonna cut across. He's got that left side. What a save by Cloud. Dex up to McJuicin now. Can they get the third one back? Pix is going to say, no, this is a 1-goal game, and that's a delayed penalty, and it is going to be Pix to Funk against Whistling Cloud 1-on-1 with all the momentum on the line. Pix sets up. Cloud dropping down. Oh, Pix goes close quarter, score.
Good goal.
Just like that, it is a 1-goal game with 2:40 left here in the second. Sewer Kings in the sniper zone. Showstopper looking, rips it. Nice block by K. Dieter, and he's going to get it up to Pix. All those Sewer Kings racing back. They're going to get set up in time. Ooh, a little bit of that diving pass animation betrays him there on that one, and it's going to be the Sewer Kings going the other way. Gets it in front to Dex. Great job by Dieter to lock that down. Phil Kidd with speed the other way. Showstopper says, how do you do? McJuicin and Dex playing a little give and go here to last 10 seconds of the period. Which team can pull something off? Dex down low. He's trying to do what McJuicin was doing. But that's off the post and out. Gentlemen, it's a 1-goal game heading into the third. Everything on the line right here. What do we think of that second period?
I think the Snipers really kind of composed themselves a little bit more. play a little bit of better defense, but Dex is still going to do Dex things. The Kings are playing fantastic tonight to start the evening, and for them it's just to keep that momentum and get to another game. But a heck of a start for them.
Shots are 14 apiece. Time on attack still favoring the Snipers along with the faceoffs.
And Cloud is killing it in that right now. He's had a few really big critical saves there.
Yeah, I would say Cloud has been the better goalie, but my goodness, his Outcast made some saves himself. It feels like this game really wants to shift really hard one way or the other, and both goalies are just keeping it locked right down into the middle right now. What an exciting third period. This is going to be 20 minutes for everything. And it's going to be a tie-up by Phil, and it's going to be Picks bringing it in. Gets it out in front right off the bat. We got a tie game.
Wow. I mean, that's the way you got to do it, I guess, right?
They say, why wait? Let's just play 19 minutes of 4-on-4 hockey here, eh? Dex off the tie-up. Going to get it back to Show. Show's going to bring it in. He's going to look. He's going to rip it. Nice save there by Outcast. Again, it squeaks out in front, but those Snipers doing a great job supporting their goalie there, and they're going to get it going the other way. Picks is going to get clipped, and it's going to be Dex and Juicy 2-on-1 the other way. Dex goes backhand. Oh, he had forehand, but Phil Kid, I believe, knocked him there. He ran into the goalie. Either way.
Wow.
It's heading the other way.
Great defense, and Outcast was there covering.
Phil Kid at the point. No juice left in him. He's going to try and get it out across. That just goes wide. Picks, though, tries to get it around. Great defense there by the Sewer Kings. McJuicin up to Dex. Fake slap shot. Goes backhand. Takes a spot behind the net. Tries to get it out in front, but that's going to be picked off by Dieter. And Dieter's got a full head of steam ahead of him. He gets around Show. Whistling Cloud with a huge save again. Dex throwing the body in the corner. And Showstopper just bringing it up as that steady hand, as he's done all night. Tries to get it out in front again, but that's going to go off Outcast. Phil Kid, speaking of a full head of steam, he's going to cut to the net. He's going to spin, and Cloud's with him every step of the way. Great job there. Showstopper back the other way. End-to-end action. It's Rocky 1 and 2 combined into one movie. They're just throwing punches and just taking hits. Punch me in the face.
Great defense on both sides.
Dieter down low.
Left. Let's go.
Dieter going to try and get it out in front. Great job by Showstopper. Every goal so important here. Every little play, every little giveaway. Face off here just outside the Sniper's zone. McJuicin and Phil Kid. And it's Phil Kid with the tie-up beater right there. You had to see that one coming eventually. And that face-off situation gets a whole lot different now. And it's going to be Picks taking it to the left. He's going to try and find some space. Whistling, standing tall on that post. Phil Kid with a shot, Whistling with the save. And there's that Showstopper physicality we were talking about yesterday. He's going to get it up to Dex. He's going to get it up to Juicy. And they're going to find a little bit of space here. Gets it out in front. Phil Kid with a defensive play of the period, picking that off. And it's going to result in Dieter going the other way. Back to Phil Kid. Rips the shot. Nice save. This could be Dex on a breakaway, though. And we know what he's capable of here. What a save by Outcast. Picks going the other way now. 7 minutes left.
Wow.
Over across to Dieter. Picked up by Phil Kid. Down low to Dieter. Can they play off? Oh my God, not to be outdone. Whistling Cloud.
Oh my God. I can't take this. I can't do it. I can't.
I think
if I was
doing
wearing an
pretty good. I
Apple
was
Watch,
actually waiting.
911 would be at my house right now. Oh my God.
Another tie up there by McJuicin. He's been working that well so far. Showstopper bringing it up as that steady hand like we talked about. Dex trying to find that space, but that's good team defense there by the Snipers. Show picks it up. He's going to find the lane in the middle, but elects to take it to the outside. Does a curl drag. Score!
What
What a
a
big goal.
play by Showstopper. Wow. That's how you say, I'll just go get that one. What a step up. What a play.
I like the immediate timeout by the Snipers here. I didn't realize there was 4:42 left, and the more I think about that, the more I really like that. Quick, 5 minutes left. Hey, thanks, JG. I'm not going to be able to talk tomorrow, but it's for a good cause. Showstopper, though. Curl, drag, and far side on Outcast, who's been standing tall for so long. We got 4.5 minutes left here. Sewer Kings up by one in a must-win game.
Wow.
The puck just glued to the side of the net. It's going to be picked up by Dex, and they get it back to Show. He's, again, that steady hand, bringing it up, tries to hit McJuice, and no icing on the play. Phil Kid going to be taking all the steam to get this down the other way. 2:40 left in what could be a championship game for the Snipers. Dex bringing it down. He's got McJuicin on the middle. Dex goes backhand. Outcast Avenger again. Standing tall on that beauty backhand. Pix bringing it down now. 90 seconds left in the game. Pix is going to get picked by Showstopper, who's got a full head of steam and a full lane to the net. And Outcast Avenger with the dive and poke check to keep it a 1-goal game. Can this team pay off the big save? There he gets it down to Phil Kidd. Whistling Cloud with the save.
This is such a good game, man. And Outcast Avenger is a friggin' legend. He's just made so many big
and
saves
it's right
to keep
off
the
the
Snipers
draw.
in this
They
game.
score! We talked about it earlier on in the game, but it was the tie-up setup that McJuicin's been running, and Phil Kidd finally took full advantage of that, winning a stick lift right to his winger. And they caught him napping for a second there. We have got a 5-5 game with 40 seconds left. We got Dex getting it back to Show. You got to think the next goal is going to be the winner. Show taking his time, looking at the lanes, finding one he likes. He's going to take it down low. The Snipers are just content to kind of play that passive triangle, not let anything easy in here. That's going to result in the Sewer Kings just probably running this puck out until the end of the game. Show at the point, everything on the line, 15 seconds, takes it to the left, down to Dex. Dex is going to turn, he's going to look, he's going to not get the shot off because K. Dieter with the poke check, he's going to bring it down. He's got Phil Kidd, 2 seconds. They got the one-timer. No, they don't. Whistling Cloud's going to take it, and we are going to have overtime.
Somebody go to Caustic's house right now. Send help.
I'm not okay. I missed
Sewer
the tying
Kings.
goal too. I was calling Mowski. He's not responding.
What a performance by both these goalies and both these teams. Just unbelievable puck movement. Excellent defense for the amount of shots that are happening. I mean, there's no big time turnovers. It's just back and forth, and this has been a treat.
Time on attack and total shots favoring South Beach. Passing's getting a little closer. Face-offs. South Beach still holding the advantage there, but in overtime, all it takes is one shot. This is going to be one hell of an ending to this game.
Hoagie,
I mean, it's
any
basically
predictions?
like, oh my, it's like whichever goalie like wins deserves MVP of this game, and it's sad because both of them deserve it. There's 2 trophies, they both deserve it. They are playing so well.
They are playing
So this is
lights
tied
out.
at the Y.
South Beach potentially bringing home a championship here in overtime. It's Pix right off the bat. Whistling stays with him. Pix goes wrap around. He scores!
My God.
Wow.
Just like that, we have a Season 8 champion, and it is the South
Congratulations,
Beach
Caustic.
Snipers.
Thank you, man. I'll be back.
A huge
Sorry,
shout out.
we got to get you and the boys in.
A huge shout out to the Sewer Kings, man. These were some really
Wow, what a
exciting games
battle.
both days. tonight was an exceptional game to be a part of, just to call. It was fantastic. So kudos to the Sewer Kings. That is back-to-back seasons into the finals. They come up a little
Wow.
short this time around, but it's so hard to win in this league, man.
So
The
hard to
South Beach
win.
Snipers,
16 teams is so unbelievable.
the Snipers, after all the regular season success they had these past 2 seasons, can finally call themselves champions. Major congrats to Kostik and
Yeah.
Bowski.
I mean, just by that entire team, the entire season they played dominant hockey. Never a bad word out of that locker room. A lot of trust, a lot of good vibes, and when you have that combined, that's a lot of wins. And you got to give credit where credit is due. Kostik, Mowski had an unbelievable draft. Made very small moves. Sauerkraut for Otis. Could that been kind of what put him over the top? Kraut was unbelievable all season. Really complimented that line. I mean, both sides and to both lines. I mean, and the goalie play was unbelievable.
Absolutely. I mean, that was insane. That was some of the
It
best.
was awesome.
That was one of the best hockey games I ever got to call.
What a
That was
finish to the
fun.
season.
Back and forth. I mean, geez. These South Beach Snipers, man, undefeated in the playoffs, had an exceptional regular season, and it's going to be very hard. There's a couple of names I think that everybody's got in their head right now, but for playoff MVP, that is going to be something that we're going to have to put our heads.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about
it.
A little poll out. Don't forget what you might see a poll, but don't forget to vote for your
Yes.
season 8 awards. This is it.
Kostik,
We made it through.
I gave the Snipers permissions to the channel we're in, so they should just be able to join. If not, tell them to join the Livewire waiting room, and I can bring them in. But we're getting the boys in here.
And shout out to Outcast Avenger
Oh,
coming in,
man.
playing incredible, and got himself a cup. Shout out Outcast.
Yeah. Dunk in that first night. I mean, we talk about, and we have nothing but the utmost respect for BMAC in that, because we've seen him just absolutely dominate playoff games. So to see him and Dunk square off head to head like that, and Dunk come out ahead is not only amazing, but then you've got what Outcast and Whistling Cloud did tonight. Like, the goaltending all around was just amazing. Oh, we got some boys coming in here. We got Dunk,
what's
the
up?
crazy
Yeah.
crowd.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Hell of a
gentlemen.
fucking season, boys.
What's up?
A hell of a great job through and through. We got to start here with Kostik and Bowski. Gentlemen, congratulations. Why don't you just tell us about the season? Tell us about your team. Tell us how you won the Season 8 championship.
Oh man, it took everyone. It took every single person on this team. I mean, we didn't make much moves this season. I mean, we were kind of quiet. We made the big blockbuster Otis for Kraut, and ever since then we finished the season on a 34-game win streak. So we clicked, we got our lines, we got our chemistry, and everyone just bought into the system. And couldn't be more proud of the boys. I'm crying.
Yes, sir. One of the most dominant teams we've seen in VVHL history. Mowski, I don't even know if I've heard you talk once before. Congratulations. How are you feeling after that big win?
Oh, that game was like a roller coaster. It was just back and forth. Like, you couldn't have asked for a better game one to start everyone going, get everyone going, right? Like, just juices flowing. But it was good. It was a good playoff run. We played a lot of good teams. Everyone stepped up, and you couldn't ask for a better season. Went on like a 30-game unbeaten streak to end it. Like, man, everyone stepped up when you needed them. So, props to everyone. Thanks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely dominant in the regular season and absolutely perfect in the playoffs. Great job by everybody. Dunk, my goodness.
Hey, what's going on?
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
You got a 2 goals against average yesterday in 3 of the biggest games of the season. That's just unheard of, especially against the Sewer Kings. How you feeling right now, man?
Oh God, I mean, I'm a little bit overwhelmed here. I'm watching the Jays game on the side while watching the Snipers cook an OT. Huge shout out to Papa because we wouldn't be here without him. But my God, Outcast absolutely put on a clinic tonight, and honestly, the whole playoffs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, that was a bit of a out of left field change there, but Outcast just stepping up big there. Your other half of the net there, Outcast, in a world of
Oh.
people being deniable, you were undeniable. How'd you do it, buddy?
Channel my inner sensei. Dunk was there the whole way, baby. And Caustic and Mowski, rest of the squad, bringing me onto the team and just welcoming me and just getting to play. And it was just awesome, man. Just awesome.
Yes, sir. And
I knew what I had to do.
You guys both played absolutely lights out. Some huge saves in that third period when the Sewer Kings were threatening to go up by multiple goals. You held them strong.
How about Whistling Cloud, though? Let's not hold anything back from him either. That man was, wow. He gets an undeniable tag tonight. That man, it was fantastic.
Absolutely. It was a shame one of the goalies had to lose that game because you guys both played amazing. So shout out to Whistling as well. Sauerkraut starting the season with Hoagie and the boys making a mid-season move there to the Snipers, fitting in like a glove on that first line. Why don't you just tell us about your experience heading there and getting to play with two of the best?
It was great, man. I think I fit in really well. Mowski definitely plays a pretty unorthodox style of defense, so works pretty well. But I was just trying to support him, always be back, so he didn't really have to worry about nothing. Just trying to do the dirty work, help my team win. After I lost in season 6, I was pretty upset about that. Took a season off. The only reason I came back was to win a championship. So just thankful to Caustic and Mao for picking me up. It's been a great experience.
Well, check it off the list because you're a
It's
season
great having you
champion.
back, man.
Dutchman boys, stand up. What up, Kraut?
Yeah, this is for the Dutchman, bro.
What up?
Pix, you got a lot of love in the chat tonight, and you still have one of my favorite avatars in Discord. I love that one. Great job tonight by you and the boys out there. Scoring a couple of big goals. How did it feel out there? How did it feel to have that it was Pix that scored the game-winning goal, right? Or was it Phil?
Playoff picks.
Playoff Pix.
I have to give Edith Snickers a shout out. I used his move to score the game winner. A little wraparound cheese. It was all about Snickers.
That's
taught
a
me
Carney
that
move too. That's a Carney
Yeah,
move.
and the Carney didn't play with him often, but yeah, he showed me that move. I used it right away and it worked. Thank the Lord. It was great. You guys are so good here on the media team, by the way. Shout out to you guys. It was a crazy season. Great first season. Loved my squad. Couldn't do it without the guys. And you know what? We're going to Disney World, baby. Let's go!
Well, I appreciate the kind words there. There's a lot of things to go around on media, man. There's some new people on the team that killed it, and I mean, I got to shout out. Quick shout out to Infinite Madness for the graphics again, along with Dan right before getting everything set up. This stream is nothing without those boys, so appreciate that very much. And yeah, congratulations, Picks. Great job there, Kate Dieter. I didn't get to see you play a lot this season, but I saw you play some lockdown defense tonight, and I am a fan. You did great. How's it feeling, buddy?
Appreciate the kind words. I mean, listen, the line we had, our second line 1B, we were just absolute cooking nonstop.
Oh yeah, I was about to say
The boys were great. The boys were great. We just gelled. We had great cohesion. It was awesome. Great season. Amazing.
Yes, sir, through and through. And there's no better way to win it than in overtime. Phil Kidd, great job tonight, buddy. I gotta say, just in my center mind from faceoffs, I was like, there's a lot of tie-ups going on the other side. When are they going to take advantage? And on that tie-in goal, great. Were you guys calling that out beforehand, or was that just kind of organic?
Oh, I did. No, I called it out right when that was coming up. I knew it was happening. I just had to pull it out. I was holding on to that one. I seen it coming. I was waiting all game for it, and I just waited for the right moment and hit it at the right time.
Well, great job there, and you are a Season 8 champion. How's that feel?
Fucking feels amazing.
Well, congratulations. And just looking down the list here, last but not least, the undeniable one himself, Mr. Outcast Avenger. We talked to you once already, but we're going to bring it to you back because I forgot that we talked to you before I said your name. How's it feeling, buddy?
I don't know if words can really describe it at this moment, you know. Crazy to think about, you know, everything was a whirlwind all year, you know. They just things lined up at the right time for the right reasons, and here I am now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Put in the PTO, you know.
Using his PTO, man. It's dedication. That's my man.
Dedication, baby.
There he is.
What it takes
Then he
to win
comes
a
out there and balls
championship.
out. Hey, I just want to give 2 huge shout-outs real quick. Mr. Phil Kidd. I had him last season after a previous ban. He came on, didn't get to play a lot, didn't get to see him a lot, but I just knew that he would cook with this team. Took the chance on him, last pick of the draft, and he went out there and showed why he deserves to be picked in the top 3. What a dog. And the even bigger shout out is K. Dieter. Thank you, Sal Pitt, for showing me K. Dieter. I bothered him all season last season, begging him for K. Dieter, and I finally got my hands on him. Thank you. You guys killed it. That's all I got to say. Mic drop.
I hate to
It was
say
a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
You're probably
From
going to
last
have...
pick in the draft to a champion.
Yes, sir.
How you like that?
It's awesome.
You're probably gonna have a hard time getting the band back together next season because I think a lot of people took a lot of people took some names down, and I think that draft's gonna look a whole lot crazier. We're gonna have some information coming up about season 9, but you know what? I think we so we're gonna have a live wire next Tuesday where we will be bringing up all the awards, some information on season 9, all that fun stuff.
Go vote.
Go vote for awards. Yes, please. But for now, gentlemen, the floor is all yours if you want to say anything. But congratulations through and through, one of the most dominant teams we've seen in VVHL history. And you're all season 8 VVHL champions.
Oh, man.
Appreciate
I'll lead
it.
us off. Well, first of all, huge shout out to my GM. Mowski helped me with everything this season, helped me with the draft, helped me assemble this team. Huge shout out to everyone who showed up every single night. Everyone was available every Tuesday, Wednesday. It was the easiest season I think I've ever owned compared to my first season. And honestly, the messages that these guys send and like just the conversations we have between games, like just what a group of guys. But even bigger shout out to the teams we played against. Everyone gave them their all. Everyone had a great team. 16-team league. It's always tough to get a really good squad, but we were deep and we were prepared and we went out and we balled. So I'm very proud of the boys.
All right, I just like to say just shout out to one person. It's my brother Stefano 99, bro. He's my IRL friend. Known that dude for years. I'm sorry you couldn't be here, but fucking I won this cup for you, bro. Shout out to Stefano 99 for real.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, if I can keep going, I just want to shout out, I mean, all the teams for making such a great community here. Something so different from every other league, and especially the Sewer Kings, because my God, running the same team back after winning the cup, I think we knew, we scrimmed them almost every night, and we knew, like, yeah, that we could easily see these guys in the finals, and shout out to BMAC and Show for making that such a good team over there.
Yep.
Fucking right, Chicago!
Nice, man.
That little Corey Crawford shout out.
Anybody else? All right, gentlemen.
Fix the funk. I want to hear some words. Fix the funk. I want to hear some words. Everyone who doubted you, I want to hear some words.
Fixed up.
Let me hear it.
I don't need to prove anyone wrong. I just get it done on the ice.
Damn right, baby.
I'd like to
Damn
say, if you guys find me in 26, I got elite beauty backhand, and it's been dangerous. That's all I want to say out there.
I love it.
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, speaking of 26, season 9 is going to be on 26. I can't wait to see what some of you guys are going to come up with out there. There's a whole different game with a whole different feel, and my apologies to all the defensemen out there already, because
And goalies.
Oh, my apologies, and goalies. because there's some shifty moves that can be pulled off. Well, gentlemen, congratulations again. This is what everybody works hard for, and you guys are there. You guys are at the promised land, the season 8 champions. Big claps all around your South Beach Snipers.
Good job.
Yes, sir. Whew. All right. Well, as we said, next Tuesday, we're going to be bringing you a special edition of Live Wire along with the regular season awards. We're going to be talking about the playoffs, everything that was. We're going to be going over the championship run that this South Beach Snipers team put together. And we're going to be announcing the playoff MVP at that time, I believe, as well. And let's just say you guys made it a super difficult decision. So thanks for that.
Yeah, bunch of jerks.
Yeah.
Caustic, are we still going to the showers after this, or?
Okay, that's a private conversation.
Keep it in team chat, boys.
But with that being said, big shout out to Infinite Madness as well for the graphics again. A big shout out to Backblast Dan for all the graphics you got here as well. Thank you to Backblast Dan, Hoagie, Caustic, you stepping in here as well. It was a great game to call, and hey, a big shout out to not only all the teams but the South Beach Snipers. You gentlemen are season 8 champions. Congrats again. And you know what? I think we're all really excited to see what we're going to see from all of you in season 9.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Yes.
Thank you and great job, media. You guys kill it.
Yeah.
Keep it going, baby.
Appreciate it. Appreciate
You guys
it.
make this
job,
whole thing
guys.
run.
Hey, it's for the community because the community is as good as it is, and that's what we always say.
Yeah.
We are no better than what our community is, and they make us very proud. So it's all for you guys.
Woo.
Other
Let's
than
go.
that,
Thank you, sir.
yeah, no problem. And thank you for making it so I don't have to call 2 more games like that because my throat is
Yo, you did, Sean. You were so good, dude.
hey. A
I
game
can't
like,
wait to
Sean
rewatch.
was getting me hyped. Sean, I was jumping out of my chair because you're ahead of me. So I'm like, oh, what's happening? What's happening? They tied it. I missed the tying goal. Of
Hey,
course.
a game like that's
Sorry.
easy to hype up because it was back and forth, and that was some amazing action. That was super fun. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for us tonight. Again, next Tuesday, we're gonna be bringing you all the awards and everything, along with a bunch of information around season 9. It's gonna be great. You're gonna want to be there for sure. But until then, your season 8 champions, the South Beach Snipers. Congrats again, gentlemen.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, and Sean, you did give us. You gave me a huge Pierre Maguire feel.
Hey, well, I
It was
thought
a
you were
huge-
being nice.
It was a huge Pierre Maguire. It was so good. Your calls were great.
I
No,
appreciate
they
it.
were really good.
I appreciate it. I appreciate
I feel like I
it.
was watching Hockey Night in Canada again. Man. Thank you, VVHL. Thank you.
Yep,
media
thank
team.
you.
Thank you, Sean.
Good night,
Thank you,
boys.
Dan. Thank
You guys
Hoagie.
are great.
Hey, appreciate
you,
the
thank
heck
you.
out of you guys. Great job again. We will see
Night,
you
everybody.
next Tuesday, everybody. Have
See
a
you
great
Tuesday,
night.
season 9.
Season
Coming
9.
soon.
And your season 8 champions, the South Beach Snipers. Let's
South Beach
go.
Snipers.
Peace out, everybody.
Woo, woo. Woo, woo.